Well, go the song a different way because, of course, the sheriff is behind me, honey. But I'm stopping through here very quickly because, of course, y'all gonna start saying you cannot hear me, and I don't want to have to keep adjusting my hand over the phone. So, I just this is just a pre-game video because I'm about ready to game or teach game because I peep game on some of these people's game and their strategy is a little whack. If this is some type of championship, they will definitely be losing, honey. Okay, so this is a pre-game video, and a lot of these gas stations around here is shut down, honey. Yeah, there's about 6 or 7 gas stations I went by and they've been shut down, honey. They getting ready for something, honey. Anyway, I'm not worried about that, girl. But anywho, so I came across a video. There's been some people that's been, crossing my mind lately. I came across a video of a man, and I was shout out to my sister Tanglang out there. We were having a good conversation last night, and I was supposed to be going to bed, honey. We were up for what, 3 or 4 hours, shedding light on some tea, She caught some tea from the internet, honey. I had to correct that tea because I said, "Girl, bad. We are not into that bullshit right there." A lot of these spiritual people have mental conditions, mental illnesses, and to make themselves feel good about it, or to make themselves feel like, well, that's not too bad. They come up with these delusions and illusions, and they spew it out to people who are not really familiar with that energy, and they see it as something else. So anyway, we talked. We had a good tea. Ha 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 hoo 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 hoo. But in the process, someone came up and I came across a video, and the video that I'm gonna do, that's why I'm doing this video, it's gonna touch some things. It's gonna touch a lot of things. And I think that people out there should know about these things it's gonna be touching on. So I don't want you to think they're just out the blue. I made this video and I wanna just, talk about certain things. No, that's what this video is about. It's the pregame. What before I go into that. Now, just very lightly, I'm just gonna say this video is gonna deal with RNA, DNA as we did before, and it's gonna go with genetic coding, genomes, chromosomes. It's gonna go into all that good tea because a lot of people don't really understand how that works. You have people that are not psychologists. You got people that are not any type of specialized doctor outside of catching gun charges and getting caught up in some shit. And they still haven't figured out how to resolve that, but they're out here telling people they got this and that, and they can do this and that, blah, 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 blah. So if you're going to expose fraudulent people, quote unquote, because you're a little jealous of this other man and you see him as a threat, and that's the reason why you're speaking about him, because men don't check on other men like that. I always said that. Unless he's a little feminine, honey, a little TTT, men don't check out other men like that. And he's so sprung off of this other guy to where I'm just coming out to expose what he's doing. Okay, bitch, so being you're exposing, and then you're out here trying to educate because you're trying to back off that shit, girl, you're also part of what is to come. And you just don't know that. You're not aware of what's going on because these spirits are wakening up. They're awakening. They're rising up. And I was talked about this last night on the phone, which I would not repeat what we talked about because some things you just cannot mention openly like that. I mean, we shouldn't even talk about that stuff over the phone. But what they're doing right now, why the whole 23andMe and Ancestor.me and all this other shit came out to make people do their blood testing. They've been had this science. Why all of a sudden that they rarely made it available to general public? Can we talk about that? And of course, it's all a part of a certain plan. And like I said, this individual spoke on some things, and he was trying to disrespect one of my Hispanic brothers and disrespect him. And when you disrespect other people, you're really disrespecting yourself. And, he was getting interracial slurs, and I'm just like, honey, if you are where you're at and calling white people monkeys and all this other shit, like no tea, no shade, like for real, for real. I'm not even gonna say that, but girl, I can't. So, it's time that I educate and, speak about it from an unbiased position. Because, of course, if you're a DL man, okay, let's talk about it for a minute. If you're a man who secretly like gay activity, They call it homoerotic. You know, there's a lot of straight men that like homoerotic, honey. Who you doing? Ain't nothing wrong with that neither. Some of you women like it too. You know, you're not into it, but you look up gay stuff. It turns you on. You get a little bit excited about it. That's why you think about what gay men do and gay women do when, you know, you heterosexual. Worry about what your vagina and what that penis do. Don't worry about what two pussies do together. Don't worry about what two dicks do together. But you're worrying about it because you're curious about it a little bit, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with that neither. But when you have feelings about something, and it could have been peaked because you were behind bars, you know. Maybe he got domed from a man before. Maybe he was the bottom one. Maybe when he was behind bars, he was a bitch. I don't know. But you become obsessed with certain things, and you start to suppress these feelings, but at the same time, you attack these feelings to reflect and deflect off what's really going on. And those who are aware of people like you, because all of our experiences mold our perspectives, our views of the world is our own experiences. We see what it is, but other people don't see it as that. Oh, he don't like gay people. He can be gay because he gay bashed a gay person. He can be gay because he be exposing gay people on his channel. Okay, well, I want to see him expose some vagina, because you know, that's how I would say this. You know, can I just say this? Like, if I love vagina so much, that's all I'll be talking about. Like, you wouldn't have me talking about no damn penis if that's all I like. You know what I mean? If you like chocolate chip cookies, you're not going to sit here and talk about chocolate chip. You know, you're not going to sit here and talk about other shit or why I don't like chocolate. I can't stand no chocolate chip cookies. Bitch, we'll talk about what you like. You know what I mean? But when someone fixes their agenda, because everybody has an agenda. You talk about agenda, bitch, you have an agenda too. Instead of you fixating or talking about what it is that you're really into, you talk about what you don't like, and that grows. And we know this, especially when you talk about these high science people, these spiritualists, and these conscious people. They know about how this shit works. And if they don't know, I'm going to definitely let them know. So we're going to redo a slide that I did on my other channel where I educated people on genetic coding, and we're going to decode some genes. And this is going to help you better understand why if your mom and daddy was bums, you're a bum. There's no change in that. You could try to cover it up, but that bumminess is still inside of you. And this is going to help, you know, that brother to better understand his genome, honey. To better understand why the fuck he is the way he is and why he trying to act like he not, just to collect some motherfucking coin. You know, YouTube cracking down on that too. We already talked about that. They're not okay with that, girl. They want the TT. I almost said it. They want the TT to have the Riri, honey. They don't want you motherfuckers that's on here for giggles and kiggles to get your tea, girl. They're telling you, bitch, it's time to get a job. It's time for you to get a 9 to 5, girl. You know, you so educated and all this shit, girl. Go ahead and get that tea so you can get that real Riri. Bitch, for what? What do it? You better not dial that number, honey. Anyway. So like I said, we'll be talking about some DNA, some RNA, personality traits. What does that entail? Because a lot of people have opinion about things who obviously don't know themselves. And I always say this too. And I'm on this campaign. Know thyself. You know, if you're not aware of what it is and how it is, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and sit the fuck down and just watch. You know, if you don't observe yourself through yourself, then I need you to sit back and watch other people and watch what they do. Because even going into like people be trying to like depict certain storylines and shit, like, well, that's how you know it's a man. It has an Adam's apple. That's how you know it's a man. It has big hands. That's how you know it's a man, because it has a deep voice. There's women that have that. Cisgender women that are naturally born with uteruses, honey, and vaginas that talk like that. Oh, that's how you know it's not a real woman, because there's no hip bone there. The fuck? Everybody's ancestors didn't have 20 kids. If you come from a lineage line of the females having 20 kids, 15 kids, you should be curvy, because you're definitely fertile. Not everybody's lineage have that. A lot of people have relatives only have 1 or 2 kids at a time. So when you come out and your DNA makes up who you are, you're not going to be as curvaceous. You're not going to have wider hips and bigger breasts. Everything you have is genetics. So to sit there and be like, well, that's how you know because it's that girl, you sound dumb as hell. You really don't know until you get in and you get to know people. That's what the importance is. That's what this whole thing about people coming out and you not knowing, well, I can't tell if it's a man or woman or everybody look like this. Now, yeah, because you're so stuck on the physical. You're going to learn today. If you didn't know before, you're going to learn today, honey. I know it's a woman because I can see that ass. Okay. Brother got a bigger... Okay, let me stop. But anyway, like I said, honey, who you are is definitely who you're destined to be. And you can't run from it. Everybody was not privileged to come from strong DNA, successful DNA, secure DNA, DNA that knew what, when, where, how, and why. How and why, excuse me. Everybody didn't have that opportunity. Some people come from ancestors who didn't know who they were, so they had children who didn't know who they were. And it just kept going. It kept repeating itself. And that's when you grow up, bitch, and you become, I don't know who I am. I thought I was this, but I'm really that. I was a follower because I didn't know myself. The hell? Girl, bad. But you weren't raised like me, so I guess, I can't really judge that. And that's not your fault. But I'm definitely, like I said, I'm going to definitely educate. Because this young man right here, honey, he got a lot to learn. You thought he learned before. You thought he learned. Get out the road. You thought he learned before, but I guess he didn't learn a motherfucking thing. I guess he went behind those jail cells as they all do, and his consciousness shuts down, and he comes out doing the exact same bullshit. Feel like, because he read a few books there, and I went to the library and got some books, that he knows some shit. And then he's procreating. Like, people like you should not have kids at all. Idiots should not have kids, honey. Like, for real, for real. Idiots should stop having children. This world already have enough ass wipes. Enough racism, enough sexism, homophobiaism, honey. I said it, homophobiaism. Can I say that? Homophobiaism, because we know it's not a homophobic. Because you don't have a fear of a fucking thing, girl. You just don't want to admit it. Yeah, you got a fear of being a homo. That's what it is, homophobic, huh? You got a fear of being a homo. That's what that is, girl. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Embrace yourself. You think about dick every now and then. It's okay about that. You think about what it would be like to be another woman. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. It's okay. The LGBTQRPLWNOP, say P again because P means a lot of shit. ZWLITHEY, all that shit, girl. They gonna welcome you with open arms, And going into different dimensions. In my dimension, honey, it's LGBT. Everybody have their own reality, I guess. In y'all dimensions of shit, it's LGBTQ. You're backwards. You're stepping back, bitch. We split it up. You're going backwards, bitch, and some of us is going fucking forward. That's why you cannot grasp. I don't understand that. You're not gonna understand it, baby. Stay in your lane. Worry about you and yours, and how you gonna get yours. Yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and. Oh, there's a yellow light flashing, honey. What is that? Is that? Oh, that's a street sweeper, bitch. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, they spying on somebody, honey. Who they spying on? Girl, I saw the little spy trucks. Y'all know little vans that they be spying on people? Undercover vans. Unmarked vehicle. Let me make a U-turn and see who they spying on. Honk the horn. Be like, beep, beep. Who you spying on, honey? Who you waiting to get? Come on, Tasha. You in the building? Come on, Tasha. That's right. Hey, Cornelia. Yes, honey. Yes. Listen. I be watching. Now, like I said, these spiritualists, honey, I'm not, I can't watch shit that is like tracing lines. Like I said before, it's like, you learn your ABCs and the motherfuckers still teaching ABCs and they've been teaching ABCs for the past 10 years. Like, when are you going to graduate out of that shit? When are you going to graduate out of the motherfucking ABC shit? It's a little boring for those. And maybe those who grew up out of that, maybe it's not for us to entertain that, but it's like, girl, you still learning how to trace names and shit. You still learning the basics of the colors and what colors mix together make another color. You're still learning the color wheel. So you need to stay on that level. You need to stay in that lane, in that realm. But you ain't ready to get nasty. Stop slinging piss if you don't know what to do with it, honey. Stop slinging shit if you don't know what to do with it. Okay, excuse me. Anyway. So that's really all I wanted to stop by here and talk about, honey. Just the pregame. So y'all get an idea when I come on here and do that video, you don't be like, bitch, where the fuck is this coming from? Or people be so sidetracked like, girl, look at this. Y'all, wait a minute, let me turn this around for y'all. What is this? Ooh, you know that, you listen, they being lazy. Girl, they being lazy, honey. Snowman is cricket and shit. They being lazy. They can't let go of the holiday season, honey. They want to be stuck in 2018. See, this is the Mandela effect right here, y'all. Is it January the fucking 8th or is it motherfucking December the fucking 8th? 2018. What's going on? This is the Mandela effect right here, girl. What's going on, honey? This is the real Mandela. Y'all said the Mandela effect? This is the Mandela effect right here, bruh. The fuck is going on? Girl, that is crazy, y'all. This whole street is crazy. Look at this house right here. This is a Sweden style house. Y'all see that? What the hell is this? Is anybody home up in there? Is this oh yeah, somebody home. Look at that. Look, they stuck in the time zone too. What the fuck is going on? This is this 2018 or 2019? I'm confused. Anybody home? Anybody home, honey? Let me go ahead and turn that back around and turn it off like that, honey. You don't see that shit right there? I don't know what the fuck that was, girl. That was a real Mandela effect, honey. I guess I think it's still December. I don't know. They stuck in some type of time zone, honey. My dimension said, girl, I was looking at a Mandela effect video, y'all, before I go, and the lady was saying, Chase. She said I was driving down the street, and I could have sworn I looked over and I saw that Chase was white. The word Chase was in white. And then I look again and I see it transform right in front of my eyes, and it's white. And she showed like a video of like a week later, the letters was black. Well, I want to actually do a video response to her. I'm gonna go look up her name and do a video response to her, because I have 3 Chase banks in my city, and one of the Chase bank has white on, the other one got black on it. So, honey, yeah, I don't think that's a Mandela effect, baby girl. I just think that motherfucker, they changing the colors. The emblem what you saw, they already changed the emblem, honey, within that 7 days. What I'm saying is, bitch, everybody's not changing the emblem over to that black emblem. They're still keeping the white. Or vice versa. I'm checking on my girls tonight, honey. Yes. Yeah. What? I'm checking on my girls tonight. Can I check on my girls? I told y'all I'm a madam, y'all. Why y'all thought I was joking, bitch? I'm a madam, girl. I gotta check on my girls to make sure they work in AT and they're not getting harassed by these motherfucking cheap motherfuckers that wanna. I know that's right. The move. Circulate, honey. Circulate, honey. Anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go, honey. I'm gonna go. Let me 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 go. Yes, honey. And like I said, I'll be back. I'll be back, honey. We're gonna do a sit down. We're gonna do a sit down, honey. Tasha gonna call on in. Call on in, Tasha. Is Tasha gonna do a call in? Anyway. Bye for now, everybody. 28 Spirit Mystic8.blogspot.com. You can see products, services, good tea, good tea. 28 Spirit Mystic8@gmail.com. You can email me the information that is needed and or question about products and services. Shout out to those of you who have been doing your tea. And like I said, something is coming up and I want to focus on certain things. Someone did say they had an idea yesterday about something, but I'm like, I'm doing 2 major caseworks right now, 2 separate caseworks right now that are big, and I want to do, my intention last month was to do something for this month, and I'm going to do that. So like I said, I'll be presenting that this week or next week. But anyway, bye for now, honey. Yes, happy Wednesday, honey. Yes, I don't know what y'all doing today, honey, but we're doing a lot of tea. We're doing a lot of tea, honey. Please, anyway.